Hey there. Co-parenting can be quite the adventure, especially when it comes to juggling extracurricular activities. In this video, we've got some helpful strategies to share with you, all while keeping your child's best interests at heart. Hi, I'm Jim Crayeveld, founder and lead attorney at Crayeveld Family Law. Let's dive into this topic together. You know that extracurricular activities are a big deal for our kids. They're a big deal for parents. They're a big deal for kids. They help the kids grow, they learn, and hopefully have some fun. But sometimes, co-parenting disagreements can turn these events into chaotic battlegrounds. It's frustrating when the co-parent isn't reasonable and you can't see eye to eye on what activities your child should participate in, or how often they should be participating, or even who should foot the bill. And even if you do manage agreeing on all these difficult subjects, some parents still decide to simply ignore the agreements, they ignore court orders, or they focus on finding disagreements while the game is going on or while the performance is going on. So, let's dive into some practical tips to navigate these situations smoothly. Now, we all know that agreements or court orders can bring some much needed clarity. So, if possible, pursue that first. Any boundaries that you can agree upon or can have outlined in a court order can be super helpful if you anticipate conflict. If you've got an agreement or a court order in place and your ex decides to show up and stir up and create a scene, you'll need to be ready to de-escalate the situation or at least protect yourself and your child. If you're frustrated because the co-parent didn't follow the agreement that you reached or the court order that you got from the judge, then don't engage. Take a deep breath, let it go. Seriously, just ignore it for now. You can always work on fixing this after the fact. Once the event's done, you can deal with it then. If the co-parent is the one who tends to pick a fight, then stay away from them during the event. Find a spot off the field or in the audience where you can maintain some distance. Oh, and it helps to have a friend or a relative with you as a witness. Having someone else around can deter any potential drama. And, hey, it's always good to have some moral support and a witness if it ever has to go back in front of a judge. But if the co-parent still decides to make a fuss, it's time for step 2. Walk away. Yep, there's no need to engage in their shenanigans. Politely let them know you're willing to talk later, but not in public, not during game time. Keep your focus on your child, and they're having fun. They're participating in their activity. Now, here's a handy tip. If your ex starts acting up with referees, the coaches, or teachers, let them handle the situation. It's not your responsibility to fight their battles. Remember, your main goal is to create a positive experience for your child and shield them from any unnecessary drama. After the event, jot down some notes if something bad happened. It's easy to forget important details when you're in the heat of the moment. Stress will always make you forget things. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later for having those reminders. Now, if you're the parent that lost their cool, let's focus on fixing it. Reach out to the coach or the teacher and apologize for any outburst. Let them know you're taking steps to ensure it won't happen again. Taking responsibility is key. Oh, and don't hesitate to schedule a few counseling sessions if you need some extra support. A professional can equip you with effective tools to handle your ex's inappropriate behavior and for you to keep your cool when they're being unreasonable. Remember, you've got this. But let's say that your ex's behavior continues to be a problem and apologies are nowhere to be found. If that's the case, it might be time to get the court involved. Establishing boundaries like limited attendance or staying away from you can protect you and your child from further distress. Sometimes the court has to get to a point that a parent may not attend certain activities. The court's goal is to do what's best for your kid. So, always remember that your child's well-being should be front and center, even if it means enduring some conflict, even if it's not noticed by your child. If you're in need of advice on how to handle these challenging situations, call an attorney. Don't let it escalate. Together, let's bring some peace to the chaos of co-parenting. Until next time.